Hey guys, Dancing Night with the special video here for my good friend Jimmy 31428. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimmy 31428. Happy birthday to you. Okay guys, now with this battle I'll be talking like Jimmy, or at least try using his random words in his narrations. Alright, he leads off with an Infernape and he uses Stealth Rock. I hate Infernape because, I just hate it. So I use Rapid Spin to blow away his rocks and he sets up Stealth Rock again, which is funny. So I Earth Power it and it does a decent amount of damage, which is epic. And he almost dies. But unfortunately, he uses Evander, which takes me down drastically, and I used Rapid Spin to blow away the other rocks that he just set up. Okay, after all this crap, he uses Overheat just to finish off my Clay Doll, which is really good for me because he gets the special attack loss. Yay! Okay, now I send in Scizor, and use Quick Attack just to not even deal with that thing. He sends in Muffin Top, which is really funny, and I use Quick Attack again to do so it almost dies. But he uses Spore and I fall asleep, which sucks. Alright, I switch out to my Happy Feet, which was actually a bad move on my part. But anyway, you'll see. He sets up a substitute, and he gets ready to use a focus punch. So I set up a sub as well, just to take the focus punch. And I'm like, oh gosh, he'll win the stall war or whatever you'll call it. So after all this random crap, not wanting, well, whatever, I take another. I actually want to just destroy its sub, so I don't have to worry about it. And I just use Empoleon as a sacrifice, actually. So, but it's all good. So I die. Alright. Anyway, I send in my defender, my Specs Ments, and he switches out right away to this literally a ball of crap. And I use Draco Meteor. I'm like, awesome. And look how much damage this thing does to this freaking piece of crap. I mean, I was like, awesome, I could finish it off. But actually, no, I don't. Because that's how fail Cresselia is. And he uses Thunder Wave, and guess what he's gonna use? Moonlight, piece of crap. Anyway, he as he uses Moonlight, I'm sitting here like, great, great. So I just see what I could fit in before I switch my Ments out. Alright, I think I switch out to Hippodon because I don't want him to, yeah. Oh, actually, no, I send out to Jirachi to see if I can get the awesome hacks. So I keep on using Iron Head, just hoping for flinch after flinch. And he flinches at first, and I'm like, awesome. But I use Iron Head again, and I'm like, oh, slither of health left. And then he uses Thunder Wave. What do you expect? And he is going to use Moonlight. What else? So I keep in Jirachi for the heck of it, just because it's epic. And really, Cresselia can't do anything to it. So I use Iron Head again. And I think I'm about to switch out. Ugh. Oh, he uses Moonlight again because it's fail. And it really aggravates me just to see that he doesn't have any other strategy. Just to stall me out. Which is fail. So I switch out to Scizor, see if I can get a quick U-turn in there. Just, to finish that Cresselia off, because of course as you know, my Scizor is choice banded. So he sends out Sparky, and oh, I'm asleep. Well, I didn't notice that. That's fail. Anyway, I take the hit like a beast, because that's what Jimmy says, and I switch into my Fat Lard, which is good in the long run because now Sandstorm's in effect and Moonlight will not restore as much as it would without it. Anyway, he switches back into Cresselia for some odd reason, maybe not knowing that what Sandstorm does. Anyway, I curse up just to get, of course, the attack boost and defense boost, and he gets hurt by the Sandstorm, blah blah blah. And I'm like, why is he in here? And I know my Hippodon is just an epic beast, so it can take the ice beam like a gangster, cause he's a beast. Anyway, he sends in. Well, he doesn't send in anything. He calm minds, thinking that the ice beam would do a lot, but he uses Moonlight, and it doesn't heal as much as it would without Sandstorm, which is awesome. Another good reason why Hippodon's epic. Alright, I curse up one more time for the self-explanatory reason. And he uses Ice Beam again. Think it would do a lot. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, but nothing to compare to whatever. And I use Stone Edge. I miss because that's how lucky I am. And that's just what I have to deal with my luck. But anyway, I don't complain. Well, actually, I do complain about it. But anyway, all right. He uses Ice Beam, and I think I use Curse because I know I can survive another Ice Beam after leftovers, because that's just how bulky Hippodon is. I also put special defense EVs on this baby, just because, so I can survive this actual situation. I end up with 32 HP, and I use Slack Off to restore it, because that's just how beast Hippodon is. Alright, after all this random crap, he blah blah blah. Ugh, I hate this. Anyway, happy birthday, Jimmy. He uses Ice Beam. I survive it, take it like a beast, like always. And I use Stone Edge. I'm like, and then he dies because Hippodon's a beast. Crit was maybe needed, but who cares? That's his fault for using Cresselia. Alright, he sends an X, Haze X, Yanni Mega. I don't know why it's not a lead. Alright, anyway, he uses Bug Buzz, and I survive with 4 HP, because Hippodon is just a beast. Anyway, and I think I'm going to slack off one more time just to be on the safe side, just in case a Stone Edge would miss. And he uses Air Slash anyway. Oh, actually, I used Stone Edge right away. Yeah. Alright, finishes off his Yan Mega. And my Stealth Rock, of course, helped me out there. Took half of its HP away, so it was awesome. He sends out Sparky again. And he's like, he uses Hidden Power. I don't know what Hidden Power. And I'm a beast. I take it. Hippodon doesn't care. I was thinking it'd be Hidden Power Ice or something. But anyway, I slack off. And I'm just here again. He still has to worry about my Hippodon. He uses Hidden Power once again, and I use Earthquake to screw over that Jolteon, which is awesome. Cause I mean, this is the best one Pokemon sweep I have ever experienced. Cause I mean, no one really uses Hippodon like I do. Everyone uses it as a lead now, or something else. Anyway, he uses Seed Bomb, and guess what? I survive because of my curses. And I use Stone Edge to finish that baby off, and it finishes him off, and then he dies, and he sends out No Way Out. His last Pokemon. Alright, he attacks, he uses Brave Bird. I survive because I'm a beast, and I use Stone Edge to finish him off. Awesome. This is an awesome battle because this was against the present lead champion on game battles, so it jumped me up on the ladder greatly. Well, happy birthday, Jimmy. Great battle, and I hope you enjoy your birthday. Happy 16th birthday, mate. Peace.